I sincerely believe that you can learn anything, any skill, any trade, any musical instrument, absolutely anything if you set your mind to it, believe in yourself, and have a little bit of self-discipline. Here's a few methods that I have used that have worked for me. First thing, make a schedule and stick to it. It's really easy to get out of sync with things and, like take a day off from practice or take a day off to do some chores or something like that. It's really easy to fall out of sync with what you're trying to learn if you're distracting yourself and not allocating your time properly. So it's really, really important to make a schedule, make like a certain day of the week that you decide that you're going to get a few things done. Maybe like you take an off day and you do all your projects in that off day. Personally, I'll take like 3 things that I really want to learn or get done or something like that, and I will give myself an option of which to do that day. So that way, if I'm not really feeling music production, I can start on some video work, or maybe if I don't want to do video work, I can work on coding a little bit. Like, it's really, really important to just have a set time that you're going to sit down and force yourself to get stuff done. Furthermore, dedicate like 30 minutes at a time at first. It's really nice to just have like a half an hour, if you're overwhelmed with what you're doing or you're just not getting it. At least you know in your head that you spent at least 30 minutes trying to do that. And that will help your self-esteem, that will help your learning process. It's not too much, it's not too little. As long as you do it every single week for at least half an hour. Work your way up. I mean, you could do like 30 minutes for like 3 weeks and then bump yourself up to like 30 minutes twice a week, like 3 weeks. Kind of ease yourself into whatever you're trying to get into, depending on how well you're understanding it and how well you're trying to learn it. This will make you more comfortable with what you're doing, and the more comfortable you get with what you're doing, the more fun it is to like learn and create. Second, figure out where your time is going instead of learning and working on new projects. Maybe you're playing video games too much. Maybe you're on social media too much. Just sit down and really think about where your priorities are as far as your time is concerned, so you can make the time to get what you need done. Third thing, don't give up if it gets too hard. Believe in yourself and don't compare yourself to others. Really, part of forcing yourself to learn something is just simply believing that you can do it and knowing in your head that you can do it and getting it done. That sort of drive and force and knowing that, you're not going to just get it right away. You're not. No one does. Accept that and understand that it's hard and that it takes work. But with that work, you will see fruits of your labors, and that is what you want. It takes time. Just work at it. Last but not least, use your resources. Use your resources and be versatile. You don't want to only stick with one source, only learn from one source. If you maybe watch a specific YouTuber that does DIY how-to videos, maybe his or her process of doing whatever they're doing isn't always the best for your particular style. That is really important. Figure out how you learn better and how you soak up information, and test the waters a little bit with different styles. For example, when I was first learning coding, I took a class and I had a little app on my phone to help me work through course material, and the combination of the two of those is what made me get it and made it click. Maybe something like that is the perfect way to go for me, but it might not be for you. I don't know. Try new things out. There's all sorts of resources. YouTube, you can learn literally anything from. I think there's a site called like Teachable or something like that. I have Mimo, which is really good. None of this paid advertisements at all, but these are great resources to learn new things. Also, talk to your friends. Maybe your friends might know how to do certain things that you want to learn, and maybe you can trade their time for some audio work or mixing work, just anything you can offer to get yourself a little further with the learning process. And it's always really nice to have someone to bounce your ideas off of and share your learning material with. It's very helpful for understanding certain things that you're maybe stuck on, or working on projects together. It's a lot more fruitful to do it with someone else. What do you think? Do you have any good resources for me? Let me know in the comments. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you're new, and thank you for watching. Enjoy your evening.